Hi, it's Emmeline, and what do you do when someone asks what business you're in? So, if you're prospecting online, if you're building relationships online, and you finally get to a point where you're discussing your business, how do you answer the question, what company are you in? What is your business? What do you do? And it seems it's a really, really good question, because it's actually a question that a lot of people do struggle with. And I never quite understood why, people don't want to be honest with what they do, or they don't feel like they want to reveal that they're in an online marketing company because they're frightened and they're scared that, people are going to suddenly think, oh, that's why you're talking to me. That's why you're building a relationship with me, you sneaky thing. Like it's something to be, really shady about, that kind of thing. But, actually, remember, when you're building relationships online and you are prospecting, your main aim in this is for you to build curiosity and to reduce resistance. Okay, so when you are building relationships online and you're building that know, like, and trust factor, you're always still keeping up with that curiosity sort of conversation, but equally you want to reduce the resistance. So, what I mean by that is you need to be honest when people ask you quite frankly what business you are in or what the name of your company is. Okay, if you start being really shady about it and you start making something up, or not really answering the question, or asking them a question that's nothing related to what you're talking about, that's automatically going to start increasing resistance, right? So if someone if does ask what company you're in, you tell them, I'm in X, Y, and Z company. Have you heard of it? And remember that when you are asking questions, you are in control of the conversation. You have the power, if you like. So, it may be that, that person you haven't built up much of a know, like, and trust factor with, and they're trying to get to the bottom of what company you're in. And if you tell them and you ask a question back, you're then increasing the power that you have in that conversation. And that's really important because you want to be having posture when you're speaking to your potential downlines and customers, right? So there's no reason to, not talk about what company you're in once you've built up a know, like, and trust factor. And especially if someone asks you outright, you don't want to lie. You don't want to lie about what company you're in. You just want to be totally frank and totally honest, and then take it further from that. Have you heard of it? And if they say, no, I've never heard of it, then that's your opportunity to start addressing the problems that you've been, discussing in this conversation. Because hopefully, especially if you watch any of my previous videos and lives, you will have had a conversation that is starting to talk about the problems that your prospect has, of which you can provide solutions for, right? So if you've done that correctly, then when you start to talk about what your company actually is and what it does, and they've asked you for that information, they're asking you and coming to you, then the rest of it should, come across really, really smoothly and should continue down that road. But if you haven't built up that know, like, and trust factor, that is when it can start to feel a bit uncomfortable, because you don't have that trust with that person, right? So the chances of this going much further is not great. Okay, but always, if someone asks what company you're in directly, then just be honest with them. Okay, I hope this video has helped you guys. I'll catch you soon. Bye.